Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 70 and also the second episode of today, first time in ages. I've done a double episode upload day of CNC, and today we have 3 more games with St Johnstone as we take on Arsenal twice. No, yes, that is right, sorry. There's been a fixture rescheduled, I just realised as I was doing the commentary. I was about to say Arsenal twice, then City, but the Spurs game is actually in between 2 games against Arsenal. So yeah, today guys, you're going to see games against Arsenal in the Cup, Spurs away in the league, and Arsenal at home in the league as well. And also, just before that game against Arsenal in the FA Cup, we have a U-Score monthly report here, so you can see how the players in the academy are currently getting on right now. Not sure who the standout is right now, probably Ewan Graham, 66 overall, 86-92 potential. He's looking pretty decent right now, but quite a few of these players still looking very, very tasty for the future, including Angus Reid, 86-92 potential. There's still some decent youngsters coming through, and I'm very excited still about the future of Club and Country. And oh wow, John Souttar has just told me he wants to get sold as well. Well, the transfer window's just closed and Souttar doesn't want to stay anymore. What? You're one of my first ever signings, John. Don't leave us now. Can't believe this, man. Seriously, John Souttar wants to leave the club. Logan Reed wants to leave the club. Kieran Tierney has been put on the transfer list as well. I mean, what is going on? Seriously, why do all these players want to leave the club now in Season 4 where we're making more progression than ever before? I don't get it. You know, I really don't. I've made these players. I've turned them into the stars they are. And the level of disrespect is ridiculous. They are just so ungrateful. All I've done for them, and this is how they treat me. Still look at the squad report then. You can see how the players are currently getting on right now. Obviously, in the last episode, we sold a chin strap and also sold George Hunter as well. But for the most part, the team is still looking pretty decent. Lots and lots of healthy attribute changes for the majority of the players. And as I said before, I'm loving this save so much. All of these players are proving exactly why. The attribute changes, the positive changes, all good. And I just love these youngsters coming through. And so we're now going to go into the first of 3 games today and the first of 2 against the Gunners as we take on Arsene Wenger's Arsenal in the FA Cup here at McDermott Park. It's the 4th round, and of course normally in the FA Cup I rest all my players, and today is no exception. The board do want us to get one step further and reach the round of 32, but if we're going to get there, the backup brigade will have to get the job done for us. We take on Arsenal here at McDermott Park. Can we get the win despite a weakened side? Let's find out. Well, you guys know me, I'm not one for FA Cup replays, and especially not if we're playing in Europe this season as well, but the board do want us to reach the next round, and I don't want us to go out of this round because they will not be happy about it. Still, first chance could fall to us early here. Christie drilling it in, and oh, what a start to the game! Duncan Smith has fired it in, and it's St Johnstone 1, Arsenal 0, and what a beginning to this game. Smith fires in front. What a great start. Good run from Christie, great cross to the centre, and Duncan Smith slides in and beats his man to the ball first, puts it past the goalkeeper for Arsenal, Lafont, a new signing apparently, and Duncan Smith celebrates with me. It's 1-0 to the Sainties. What a great unexpected start. Joel Campbell for Arsenal, and a Costa Rican on the ball back towards Santi Cazorla as the pair player 1-2. We still lead by a goal. What a result this will be if we can hang on. And there's Smith winning it back, but unfortunately losing it straight away. But then McDonald wins it back and plays a great through ball. And Ryan Christie could be through. Across comes his man, but Christie goes for goal and hits the bar. And McBurney can't get to the rebound. And Arsenal clear the woodwork, preventing Arsenal from going 2 goals down in 21 minutes. What a start to this game. Souttar to Taylor down the left-hand side, and he'll play it through towards Ewan McDonald, and he's one of our youth players that actually has pace, so I'll utilise it here as he storms down the left-hand side, keeps on going. He'll play it inside towards Kirk Taylor. Oh, what a save by Lafont. Really good stop there by the new Arsenal shot stopper to turn it behind for a corner, and Taylor almost scored his 2nd goal. Oh, as Gibbs heads away that header off the line, he'll drop towards Gordon the Giant. He'll try his luck, and McDonald blocks the shot as we're still leading by 1. I was about to say Kirk Taylor almost scored his 2nd goal in like 4 or 5 games for him, but it is still 1-0 to the Sainties, and we almost made it 2 there on 2 separate occasions, as Morrison's cross is the worst cross I've ever seen in my entire life. 21 minutes to go. I don't want to see Arsenal find an equaliser. They've done nothing all game long. Joel Campbell on the ball, plays it inside to Welbeck. Shot comes in, and it's a great save by Nicholson. Just over 10 minutes to go. We are still up by a goal as Nicholson had to keep his eyes on that ball all the way and did really well as he caught it through a crowd of bodies. And here's Gray releasing Malcolm Mitchell off the bench here. And Mitchell, the 5-star skiller, could be away. Going through one-on-one. It's Malcolm Mitchell to wrap the points up. And he hits the bar. It'll drop to McDonald. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. Lafont makes the save, though. And Gibbs prevents the corner. I said wrap the points up as well. I know what I meant to say was secure our progress to the next round. Forgot it was the cut for a second. It's still 1-0. If we don't win this game and Arsenal force a replay, I am going to be so angry. Stoppage time has been entered. Come on, we can't throw it away now. Ball is long, but cut out by Robertson, and that will do it. Final score at McDermott Park. St Johnstone 1, Arsenal 0. We are into the next round of the FA Cup. We reached around the 32 stage. That's what the board wanted, and it was the backup brigade that got the job done. Get in. And we thoroughly deserved this win as well. We hit the woodwork twice in this game and were the far superior side. We deserved to be going through. Arsenal just didn't turn up. And as we now enter the second game of today's episode, we take on Arsenal's rival Spurs in the league away in North London as we faced them at White Hart Lane in a massive game as third host fourth, as both sides are desperate to prove they're not just good enough to stay in the top four but also still mount a title challenge. A huge game. Both teams need to win. Our last league game was a loss at home to Leicester, but I'm feeling quite confident on the back of that win over the Gunners. Come on to St. T's, let's make it 2 from 2. Trying to get the first chance of the game, but Spurs are one of the most frustrating teams to play in FIFA. The way they're set up is just infuriating. They press. They do so well to win the ball back constantly, and breaking them down is such a challenge, you know, because they always seem to intercept, and you can barely ever get inside, or at least in my eyes. This is going to be a tough matchup. Here's Eric Dyer for Spurs, finding Memphis back towards Victor Wanyama, and the Kenyan will find Eric Dyer. Just can't get the ball off him right now as Dyer comes inside. Good ball through towards Memphis, and his shot goes a fraction wide of the far post. This is just irritating the hell out of me. Like, there is no way I'm going to even record a shot in this game as things stand right now. I can't even get close to their penalty area. And here's Vincent Janssen on the ball. Back towards Lo Celso. Good ball through towards Memphis. Great chance here for Spurs. And Logan Reed does really well. Smothered his body at the feet of the Dutch winger. And because of that, he put him off. Got a touch on the ball. And prevented Spurs from surely going in front. And here's Mitchell through towards Kingsley as well down the right-hand side. And Kingsley will play it inside towards Anderson. Good flick towards Tony. Tony will find Ewan, his strike partner. Surely to make it 1-0. Oh my word. How on earth did Ewan McDonald completely skew that one high, wide, and not at all handsome? I felt for sure I put the right amount of power and direction on that. And instead, it went a mile off target. Come on. Is there going to be a late winner in a very frustrating, balanced game? Here's Reed finding Patterson down the right-hand side. Takes around the former Saints and Celtic centre-back Van Dijk. And oh, Dougie Reed deflects the pass, which was intended for Ryan Fraser. And that was a really good chance on the break there. And now Spurs are through. Daniel Sturridge, the former Liverpool man, one-on-one. And Logan Reed bails me out. And there is the final score at White Hart Lane, a goalless draw, a very scrappy, ill-tempered affair, as it does finish goalless. That doesn't really help out either side, to be honest, but at least we didn't lose back-to-back in the league. I say ill-tempered, I don't really know why. There was only one yellow card and only one foul in the entire game. But still, I guess it's because I was just so angry that I couldn't break down the home side. But still, 0-0 the final score. It's not a terrible result against a very decent team, but we really need to start winning these sort of games if we can win the title. And again, I've said it a couple times before and I'll say it again. As much as I want to believe otherwise, I just don't think we've got the quality yet to challenge for silverware, even in Season 4. So it's now time for our third and final game of today's episode, the second one against Arsenal today, and we really need to return to winning ways now. Simply put, anything other than that is not good enough. We've only won one of our last 6 league games. And simply put, that is not good enough to challenge for the title or even stay in the top 4. So a huge game here once again against Arsenal in the league this time. We've got to get a win and record back-to-back victories over Arsene Wenger. Otherwise, we are going to drop out of the Champions League. And that's not a prediction, that genuinely will happen. Early free kick for St Johnstone and an early yellow card for the former United man Danny Welbeck too, and Duncan Smith is going to take it. He scored his first ever professional goal from a free kick against Arsenal last season, and he can't repeat the feat because that one was terrible. Throw to St Johnstone, 22 minutes in. McBurney will find Rob Hamilton down the left-hand side. He takes around his man and tries to come inside, and does, and feeds it inside towards McBurney. Surely, oh, what a save by Lafont. Ryan Christie just got out of the way for Oliver McBurney. He had the best chance of scoring. It was a great save by the goalkeeper, though, and still we are deadlocked. Who is going to open the scoring in this battle? Come on, come on, come on. Every single tackle I make goes to an Arsenal player. As Gabriel, oh my word. Ramsey on the ball, gets onto a ridiculous Hail Mary pass. Ball comes to the far post and Campbell's header goes to Logan Reed. Had Arsenal scored from that, I think I would have rage quitted my YouTube channel. I mean, seriously, what the hell was that about? Corner to Arsenal, they're sending everyone forward. Please let us counter from this. Please let us counter from this. Shot comes in, Logan Reed catches it. Launch it long. Launch it long. McBurney flicks it back towards Sutar. This is our final chance. Come on. McBurney on the ball. Round one. Round two. Graham to Christie to win the game. Ryan Christie, surely. Oh, he's in the post. No. Ryan Christie hits the post and it's booted into touch. For God's sake, we hit the woodwork so many times in this series. And there it is, final score at McDermott Park. St Johnstone 0, Arsenal 0. 1 win in 7 games. This is just awful. And what did I say pre-game as well? If we don't win this game, we're not going to finish in the top 4. And with 14 games to go, we've dropped out of the top 4. Remember when I said a few episodes ago we could be genuine title contenders? Forget that. If we stay in the Champions League place, are we celebrating like we've won the Champions League? Because we are in free fall right now. And I said it was going to be more difficult this season, and I have been proved right. But that will end today's episode of Club and Country, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the double episode upload day, then please do leave a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated and they really help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Saturday night, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country, where hopefully we'll pick our form up very soon.